Have you ever heard about postcolonial studies? You've probably heard about countries which were stolen by more powerful countries. But do you really understand what this meant? Today, you'll find out.
To analyze this approach, we need to go some years into the past, when colonialism was in its peak.
Colonialism deals with the practice of acquiring full or partial control over another country, occupying it white settlers and exploiting it economically. This was done by forcing people to exile their lands. Now, the postcolonial discourse is more like a reading strategy that aims to identify the consequences of imperialism. It attempts to rewrite and correct history. But what is imperialism?
It is defined
As the domination of poor countries through politics, economy, and also military forces. Some examples of dominant countries are France, England, Spain,
Holland.
and Belgium.
Having this in mind, the aim of postcolonial studies is to focus on the cultural impact of the colonized people.
But what is being colonized? The colonized, also known as the others or the subalterns, are the people whose countries were taken away or dominated by powerful nations. An example of these are the African Americans or the native Indian people. The ideal of colonization was to bring all of those countries into the center or the margin. This comes as a consequence of Eurocentrism, which was an idea that the powerful European nations were superior. Now, let's go forward to the start of postcolonialism. All of these situations led to it, that aimed to focus on the cultural impact of the colonized.